Hi, welcome to Surviving Motherhood. So obviously I didn't have a chance to record a video devotion for Monday on the blog, but well, it's Monday evening now and I've got a couple of minutes until I need to start making dinner. So I thought I'd sit down and just share some thoughts with you that I'm having. This week I am going back to the Lansing City Rescue Mission to speak at chapel for their women's shelter. And I'm going to be doing a second part in a series that I have called, Does the Bible Really Say That? And this week, we're going to be talking about the statement, God helps those who help themselves. I'm guessing you've heard that before. Maybe you've said it. Maybe people have said it to you. But honestly, the Bible doesn't say that. In fact, what we find in the Bible is that God helps those who admit to Him that they can't help themselves. The story from the Bible that I'll be sharing with the women at the shelter is about King Jehoshaphat. It comes from 2 Chronicles 20. I'm going to read a little bit of it for you right now. It says, After this, the Moabites and Ammonites with some of the Meunites came to make war on Jehoshaphat. Some men came and told Jehoshaphat, A vast army is coming against you from Edom, from the other side of the sea. Alarmed, Jehoshaphat resolved to inquire of the Lord, and he proclaimed a fast for all of Judah. The people of Judah came together to seek help from the Lord. Indeed, they came from every town in Judah to seek him. And if you continue reading in 2 Chronicles 20, you're going to find this amazing prayer that Jehoshaphat just comes and he lays it all out at God's feet. He says, look what's happening. We can't handle this. They're too big for us. It's too much. And then he ends. This is my favorite statement, I think, ever. In 2 Chronicles 20, verse 12, he says to God, We don't know what to do, but our eyes are upon you. Essentially, Jehoshaphat is saying, God, we can't help ourselves. We're looking to you for help. That's kind of opposite of that statement, God helps those who help themselves, isn't it? But do you know what happens? Well, I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to encourage you to go and read it for yourself. Because what happens is God tells Jehoshaphat what to do. Jehoshaphat is obedient, and his army doesn't even need to fight this vast army that's coming against them. God does it for them. Because God helps those who come to him and say, I can't do this on my own. I need you to help me. I don't know why people make that statement, God helps those who help themselves. I imagine some people might say it to encourage others, well, to not be lazy. I mean, we don't want to just sit around and say, well, I'm not going to do anything. God will take care of it. Because that isn't the way we should live. On the other hand, I imagine there may be people who say God helps those who help themselves because they might be lacking in faith that God is going to do something amazing. They might be saying, you know what, you need to help yourself. Because I'm not really sure God can do this. I don't know why people say that. But I do know what I read in the Bible. And what I see there is that God helps those who humbly confess to him that they cannot help themselves. And so, I want to leave you with that encouragement. My friend, you don't need to be almighty and strong and powerful and all-wise. God's got that covered. And if you're facing something today that feels entirely too much for you, it's okay. God can handle it. Just tell him that you need him to. And now you go and have a wonderful, Jesus-full day.